Hello and welcome to another Sketchbook Saturday. These Sketchbook Saturdays, I share a speed paint from my sketchbook while talking about various artist topics, and today I'll be sharing how to overcome fear of starting a painting while painting a Fly Agaric mushroom with oil paint. I usually paint with watercolors in my sketchbook, but today I'm using oil paint. I wanted to cover up a bad watercolor attempt, so I gessoed over it and then painted on black acrylic paint. I thought it'd be fun to experiment with a black background. So, do you ever feel scared to start a painting or drawing, and maybe you put it off or you just don't even start it? I want you to know that I struggle with this too, and that you're not alone. I think the first thing we need to do to deal with our fear of starting a painting is to find out why we are so scared to start in the first place. Before recording this voiceover, I sat down and tried to really think why I have this fear and came up with a few reasons. First, I'm afraid of what others will think of what I create. And second, I'm afraid that I'll mess it up or it won't turn out the way I imagined it to be. So let's talk about the first reason, which is we're afraid of what others will think of our art. To go a little deeper, I'm not only afraid of what others will think, but I'm afraid because maybe the painting I create doesn't match my art style, or it's of a different subject that people aren't used to from me. So a lot of the time, I don't paint something because it's so different from what I usually create, and I'm afraid of what my followers will think. Maybe some will unfollow me, maybe some won't buy from me anymore, maybe I'll confuse people. To overcome this fear, I think we just need to give ourselves permission to not show anyone what we paint. Maybe we just need to paint for our eyes only, just for ourselves. And maybe if we want to later on, we can show others. So if you're scared of what others will think of your art, create for your eyes only. And know that you don't have to show others what you create. You should also know that other people's opinion of your art and you doesn't determine your worth. All that's important is that you like what you create and that you have fun. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have others' permission to create. And you don't have to show anyone your art if you don't want to. Now let's talk about the other reason why we could be afraid to start a painting, which is we're afraid that we'll mess it up or it won't turn out the way we imagined. I struggle with this even more than the first one, and I'm struggling with it right now. I have so many ideas for paintings that I'm not sure will ever be born. I'm scared because these ideas I have are different than the art I create now. And I feel like my skill level isn't where I want it to be in order to render these ideas as I imagine them in my head. Can you relate? Maybe this is perfectionism I'm dealing with. I think the only way to overcome this fear is to just start. Even if you have to start over again and again and again for your idea to really come to life, just start. Even if we suck right now, we will get better. Just start, even if it's just a quick sketch. Make that idea see some kind of light, even if it's dim. We just need to start, not put pressure on ourselves, paint for our eyes only, be patient with our growth, have no expectations, have fun, and don't compare our beginning to someone else's middle. Let us know in the comments if you struggle with this fear and if you have any tips on overcoming it. In the last Sketchbook Saturday, I shared 12 ways to get better at art quickly. I'll link that video in the card above if you'd like to check it out next. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more art-related videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.